Hello, I'm Adam from Sam Gamers, and today we'll be reviewing the 2 Fort Troll's favorite weapon. Let's get started. Introducing the Triad Pack, this weapon appears to be a neon sign with some Chinese characters shown on it, roughly translating to bar. The neon sign has a team-colored outline and glows slightly in darker areas. It's also attached to a large gray pole, which the pyro holds it by. In-game, this weapon deals crits in water at the cost of a 20% damage reduction and a lack of random critical hits. This weapon covers the one true weakness of the pyro, complete submersion, or at least it tries to. Since underwater movement can be awkward, getting to melee range is a challenge in and of itself, let alone hitting somebody. Plus, let's not forget about the large amount of maps that have significantly deep water around a common area. Thankfully, wet extends to Girardied and Mad Milked players as well, which redeems this weapon slightly on maps like Dust Bowl or Nucleus. Players just stepping out of the water are also wet for 5 seconds after leaving it. If you're playing on 2 Fort on a team full of skilled scouts and snipers who are actively communicating and are all using Mad Milk, the Sydney Sleeper, and Girardi, as unlikely as that might be, then this weapon might be a semi-viable choice, no matter how impossible that scenario might be. This weapon deals 52 damage per hit and 156 on a crit, with a 0.8 second swing time. These stats are very unimpressive for a mere melee weapon, especially with no wet players in sight. Overall, if Lakeside, 2 Fort, or Well isn't on the map rotation, there are often many melees that would outclass this one. While I'd advocate against using it unless you're lurking around the lagoon of 2 Fort for bad spies, sometimes people do weird things. For those people, I'd recommend getting the most out of this melee by using the Degreaser and the flare gun, which are both inoperable underwater. The flare gun covers up the lack of burst damage on land, and the melee covers the water, and can be switched to in short order via the Degreaser. Another loadout would be with the Backburner and Scorch Shot, which essentially uses the same principle, only the Backburner's burst ability reduces the need for a conventional, less bouncy flare gun. Overall, this weapon honestly has such an obscure niche, it's often not worth it or entirely situational. Whether or not you can hit somebody in water or a Girardi player is entirely based on the situation, and honestly the chances are too slim for me to recommend this weapon. Despite its namesake, this neon gas-filled signpost is completely inert on the battlefield. Thanks for watching. This was Adam from Sam Gamers. Yeah, this should be the last weapon in the Triad Pack, and then I should be doing the last weapon in the Pyromania update, so I should be completely back to normal coverage, which I believe I already reserved the Degreaser, because there's still a ton of footage from it taking up space on my hard drive. And that's about it, so stay tuned, subscribe for more, and I'll see you later.